All right, how can you add fractions with unlike denominators? This is the essential question for lesson 7.3. And there's a visual learning bridge that is found on Savaz if you want to watch it. But let's do it together. Alex rode his scooter from his house to the park. Later, he rode from the park to the baseball practice. How far did Alex ride? So it says you can add to find the total distance that Alex rode his scooter. So half a mile between these two places, 1/3 mile between these two places. So I'm just adding a half plus a third. Okay, but the problem is they don't have common denominators. So first I'm going to change the fractions to equivalent fractions with a common or a like denominator. They do what I suggested in the solve and share. You just list your multiples of 2 and 3, and the first common denominator or common multiple is 6. So the number 6 is a common multiple of 2 and 3, so 1/2 and 1/3 can be both rewritten with a common denominator of 6. And I like these models. So this is 1 whole, this is half of a whole, here's a third. Okay, I can call them both 6 because 1/2 is equal to 3/6 and 1/3 is equal to 2/6. Fraction bars do help with that, but we can also use the giant 1. 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, so that is 1/2 is equal to 3/6. Same here, 1/3 is equal to 2/6 because of the giant 1, 2/2. 1 times 2 is 2, 3 times 2 is 6. And I can use the giant 1 to find equivalent fractions. I can use models to find equivalent fractions. I could even use these fraction strips to find equivalent fractions. But at the end of the day, as the numbers get bigger, it's definitely easiest to use these giant ones. All right, final step. We found common denominators. We found equivalent fractions, and now we add. So 3/6 plus 2/6 is equal to 5/6. Alex rode his scooter 5/6 of the mile. The lesson convinced me, though, is in the example above, would you get the same sum if you use 12 as a common denominator? So what I want you to do for this problem is I want you to set yourself up. So we have 1/2 plus 1/3. I want you to show me what that equals when using 12s. Okay? So I like to write mine up and down. 1/2, 1/3 is equal to what over 12? This is equal to what over 12? And this is an adding problem, so let me know what you get. And then the question is, would you get the same sum? So the sum above is 5/6. So what out of 12 are you getting, and are they the same? So this is what you're going to use to convince me that you understand this lesson. When you get done and you are accurate, you can move on to some guided practice with a friend, with me, or on your own, and then independent to prove that you understand how to add fractions. They do give a lot of good examples with these fraction bars, like 1/2 is equal to 2/4. So it's good to look at these and understand these, but keep in mind what we learned about the giant 1 and finding equivalent fractions. Okay, that's it. Good luck.